I've got the most massive Disney haul ever, so let's get cracking! Hello all my explorers and welcome back to Loren's Adventures Out There. And if you are new, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. My name is Loren and I'm with Castles, Capes, and Clones, where we discuss everything in the Disney universe. We do unboxings and hauls, pins, box swaps, Disney news, Disney reviews, and more. So if that sounds fun to you, we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. Alright, so I went to Disneyland this weekend, or you're probably watching this a little bit later, but I went a little bit crazy. I got so much stuff, I don't even know where to start. I'm thinking about doing a little bit of a journey though. So the first stop that we had, my nephew needed to find something at Target, and so when we were in Camarillo, we stopped at their Target, and they had a Disney store in their Target. So I wish I had taken some video of it. Actually, you probably wouldn't want it. It was disheveled. That place looked like somebody stampeded through it and just started throwing things all over the place. So I don't know. It was so like sad. And I would think that Target would want the staff members to kind of clean it up, but I mean that place looked awful. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't take video, was because it just looked awful in there. All right, but I did get some stuff from that Disney store. First off, I got this Lightyear action figure, and I haven't seen this one at my store. He's in just his regular clothes with socks and a robotic cat, and I thought that was a lot of fun. Then I got this pop tin of my babe Fennec Shand from the Book of Boba Fett and The Mandalorian. You know how I feel about Ming-Na Wen, and whenever I see any kind of representation of Ming-Na Wen, I must have it. Then, finally, I've never seen this before either, but I got this. Oh my god. I got this Barley action figure. Look at how cool he looks. I love Barley so much. So that's very cool. I really like that. So that's where what I got at the Target Disney store. Then we stopped at the Disney Store Outlet, which was just across the street from the Target, and I got a bunch of stuff too. This is a little VHS stuff, like plushie is in here. Let me open this up so you can see little Dumbo in here. Okay, this is what it looks like inside. So I got this for $5.98. I think it's normally $22.99, so that was a pretty good price. And inside you got a cute little Dumbo, and his ears are in front of his face there. But look at that! How cute is that? So anyway, I had to have that. I have a very soft spot for Dumbo in my heart. I love that movie so much. I just think it's one of the most simple but beautiful movies, and I love it. Alright, let's see in this magical bag, what else did I get? So also there are pin sets, 101 Dalmatians. You can look in here, and there is a little Dalmatian puppy and a VHS tape pin. So that's that one, and then this one is Dumbo, and there's the Dumbo pin and the Dumbo VHS. Okay, and we've got a bunch of these Marvel tees. They were only $7.98, down from, I don't know, whatever ungodly price they were. And it was buy two get one free. So I got all of these. Okay, so I got some of these pins. They were on sale, and this was $2.99. I have this, but I thought I'd put it in my traders. So that's a Falcon. So I'll put that guy down there. This was $3.99. I didn't have this pin, so I got it for myself. Let's see, what's this one? And then I got another one as a trader. Just in case anybody wanted to trade. I thought that those prices were too good to pass up. Alright, so that was my Disney Store haul. And then, let's see. Where should I start? So much stuff here. Let's start with the pins. That way I can put them away. Okay. So, first of all, let's see. What is in this bag? Okay, so I got these two pins. Not for myself. But I got this pin. I got two pins of these. One for Mary at the Sister Tears, and one for Just Ginger. So I got that for them. That goes over there. I'll figure that out later. Then I got this I Love You, I Know. I've seen this several times when I was at the parks, but I never bit the bullet, so this time I finally did. Because I would have regretted it if I never got it. Then look at this. I haven't seen this one before, but this is one of the family pins, and it's the Seven Dwarfs. Oh, is this coming out? Is this blurry? No, it's not. Okay. Then I got Rescue Ranger Chip and Dale. There's the Rescue Rangers with Zipper. And then I have this Yzma and Cusco pin set. I got this Milo pin from Atlantis. And I got this pin inside out, and you can spin the wheel and find out what emotion you have. Okay, so there's that one. Then we move on to this box. So I got the Hercules Fig pin. That's a Disneyland or Disney exclusive, I should say, not Disney. Disney Parks exclusive, I should say. So that's really cool. And then we have okay, so then I have 8 boxes of these. This is Big Hero 6. That's who you can get in here. And I got 8 of them. 2 of them are going to Seth Lavender. 2 of them are going to Allie and Pete over at Two Tiny Wings. And the rest of them are for me. And then I got this Thor Love and Thunder pin. It's the Valkyrie. And then I got this commemorating the anniversary of Cars Land. And I was there on opening day. And it was so exciting. And then I got this character gift box set. This is from Huntsback. And then I got this. This is for Cinder Alley Solo. And she requested that one. So I will put that in here. Where did the receipt go? Uh-oh. There we go. Well, we'll figure it out. And then I got more of these. Let me put these out on the table. Okay, then I got this Oga's Cantina pin with Rex on it. I got this Star Wars Pride pin. And finally, I got a Lightyear pin. Alright, so that's all the pins. Okay, next we will go to Louisville clothes. So they were having a buy 3 for $10. So I'm like, okay, I'll get some Louisville clothes. Look at this. How cute is that with that hat? Hi. Then, look at this. I can only imagine Piggy in this. That is fab. And finally, I got a Pride hoodie. Yeah. Alright, so those are the Pride ones. Okay, so next up, I have, this is kind of the Disney Parks exclusive, and I got, it's a Brazzle Dazzle Day, da 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 da. And look at the face, look at this. My cousin Rich actually picked this up for me when they started offering these things, and the 50th anniversary of the Electric Light Parade, or I keep calling it the Electric Light Parade because I think of Electric Light Orchestra, and I don't know why. This is the parade that I know the most. So anyway, the Main Street Electrical Parade, the 50th anniversary, and yeah, I'm so happy to have this. It's a popcorn bucket, for those who don't know. And let's see, how do you open this? Yeah, you put the popcorn in the back here and enjoy your popcorn. But they usually don't serve the popcorn in the popcorn bucket because they know everybody wants to collect this. I'm going to find space somewhere up here for them. Okay. Put that down there. Okay. And then, I don't know why, I didn't initially have Cousin Rich pick this up for me, but I'm glad that they still had him there. But look, it's the Turtle Sipper! Woo! And it's got a little straw in the back if you actually wanted to use this as a sipper. Let's see, how do you do this? Whoops! But you put the thing in there, and then there's a sipper thing. How do I no idea. But you know what? Who cares? I'll show you. That's a straw. Okay. So we got that sipper cup. Then I got this sipper. And this is the Eye of Agamotto. And you can hang this around your neck and be Doctor Strange. And then the thing is on top here with the little straw that I still can't manage to get out. And then you can put your little beverage inside there. So anyway, that's that. And then the final kind of Disney Parks exclusive thing that I got here was this. I got a drink when I was at the park, an adult drink. It was this honey something. I can't remember what it's called, but it was delicious, especially when it got to the really honey part. But yeah, that was very good. So that's from the Pim Case, the Case Lab or something like that, where they do the adult beverages. Okay. Next, we are going to go on to plushies. All right. Hello, everybody. Look at this. I miss Winnets. And she's so soft. Oh my goodness. Love you. Okay. So, anybody that followed me on Instagram, I asked a question as to whether I bought these or not, and I did. This is Tooth Gnasher and Tooth Grinder. They are from Thor: Love and Thunder, but they've also existed in the comic books for so long. And who would have thought? And look at this, and they're so soft too. Who would have thought that these guys would actually be plushies in a Disney park one day? Hello, but I'm here for it. Okay, and the final plush that I got, I won. And this was, there's a game over at Pixar Pier based on La Luna. And I forget the name of the game, but basically you kind of scoop out a star in this little stream, and then you win a prize. And you win a prize no matter what. And they have bigger prizes and smaller prizes, but in this case, I wanted the smaller prize. The bigger prize was like Mickey Mouse. And no offense to Mickey Mouse, but look at this. Hello, winking star. And the best part is it says Pixar Pier on the back. What a wonderful, I mean, like, you can just take this home as a souvenir to remember Pixar Pier. And it's like, I mean, it's $5, but whatever. You know, I thought it was nice. Okay. Next, we have Star Wars items. So, first of all, we have BB Proud. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is not BB Proud. This is R7TNO. He's one of the droids at Galaxy's Edge. I have yet to see him, but yeah, they make these little droids due to this. Okay. I'm missing a droid. Okay, now we've got BB Proud. How cute is that? And it's a Pride collection. I'm telling you that it's amazing this year. Disney actually using Pride, not Rainbow or anything like that. You know, it's very, you know, amazing. And every arm of Disney had Pride wear. I really wanted something from Marvel, like a Pride shirt or something, but they had nothing that I wanted. There was a nice white shirt that I wanted, but it was white, and I can't use white as I, if you had seen me all weekend long, the second I start eating, something ends up on my shirt. So I can't wear white. Also, it just accentuates the chub, and who wants that? So anyway, that's it. Okay, final Star Wars items. Final Star Wars items. I got these from Doc Ondar's, which is a store in Galaxy's Edge, and it's a mystery box, and each box has some kind of antiquity in it. And I'm going to go ahead and just open these up. How do I open this up? Okay, so let's go ahead and open these. There's one in there, and let's see who we get in here. I'm excited. Probably gonna be something I don't want. oh, boom, shakala. Okay, this is either Shang-Chi or Ahsoka. I'm thinking it's actually Shang-Chi, who is one of my favorite Jedi. And she's a Togruta, and you can see her little Leku and stuff like that. And what is in here? There's something else in here. Okay, and so then they include a stand in there that you can put their statue on. And then we'll go for number 2. Now, the trick is open this like this, take the little thing off, and you got a box like that. And then you lift the box. It took me forever to figure that out. And, okay. Who do we have in here? Whatever it is, it's big. Ooh, what is this? Oh my god! I kid you not. I have 2 favorite Jedi, okay? Aside from Ahsoka, who is no longer a Jedi. But I have, one of them is Shakti, because I love Togruta people for some reason. And the other one is Plo Koon. I mean, seriously, how better could that have turned out to get those two guys? I mean, come on. That is amazing. I'm super happy with the ones that I got. I was super scared that it would be something that he didn't want. I don't even know what that would have been. But I just imagined my face like going, I'm a sad clown. But I'm not a sad clown, I'm a happy clown. Alright. And this could be used as a little trinket box afterward. So that's kind of cool. Okay. We got that down. Now, let me see, look around here. Let's go to clothing. Okay, so clothing-wise, I got this shirt for the electrical parade, and it says 50 years, June 17th, 2027. 2022. That's the official 50th anniversary. And it's got my guy Elliot on there, so that's awesome. Then I saw this and I was like, they need to have Avengers Con merchandise. For those of you who are watching Ms. Marvel, Avengers Con is the thing. And it's basically a little Comic Con for just specifically for Avengers. And this was one of the shirts that was offered at Avengers Con. And I just think that it's so cute. And it says Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, Mr. Tree, Hulk, Gigantic Dude, Thor, Black Panther, and Cosmic Avenger. It's just funny how they don't know some of the names. And then there's Avengers Con logo at the bottom. So I thought that was really cool. Then I got I love hoodies in the winter. But this is gonna make me so happy to wear. This is a Doctor Strange hoodie. Look at that. And it's got the Eye of Agamotto on logo right here. Look at the colors, Doctor Strange colors. I love this. It's so soft too. I love it. Okay. Finally, alright. Natalie and all the world. I got a bucket hat. And I put another poll out there to see which bucket hat I got. And let's see who is correct. Bum bum bum! Look at that. I like to wear it like this. You know, hello, for pride. And it says Dreamer on it. And I don't know why. I just thought that this was cute. And it's got the mermaid and Cinderella, Aurora, and Belle kind of things on it. There's a little mermaid over there. Very cute. I love it. And you will see me wearing this soon. Okay. We're almost there. Almost. Okay, so then these are kind of specialty items that I got. This is a fan of the electric light switch. I just thought it was cool, and maybe I can put it on a wall, or I just fan myself. Lady of Spain, I adore you. Anyway, isn't that cool? I love it. Oh, there's more. Okay. So there's the fan. Alright, now get ready for this. Okay, so I was like hemming and hawing, but then I thought, ultimately I'm going to regret not getting this. Okay, here we go. Bum bum! It is a Marvel Pride backpack. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And it's got all the symbols for pretty much, like, just so many characters on here. You got Captain Marvel, Hulk, Ms. Marvel, Hawkeye, Black Panther, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, the X-Men, Avengers, Ant-Man, Wasp, Thor, Guardians, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow. So many of these. One that I can't identify, but clowns fly. All right, let's see if we can look at the lining. Okay, let's take a little bit of this out. Okay, so then in here you got, can you see it? It's like Marvel rainbow logos. That is so cool. Okay, and then I ended up breaking down. I keep. This is another thing that I kept passing, and I just decided to bite the bullet once again. And look at this, Loren. Kind of boring. Just kidding. It's not boring at all. Captain America. That's for you, April at 1589. Oh, I should have gotten one for you. Gosh darn it. Next time, I'm going to get you one, April. I promise. And then, if that wasn't enough, we stopped again at the Disney store, and I got a few more things. So, hold on. First of all, there were a bunch of new emo clothes that were only $4. And I'm like, hello, I'm going to get some more new emo clothes. So, let me get that out. Okay, so look at this. This is definitely a Miss Piggy outfit. With that hat, high. Okay, so there's that one. Then this is a total Kermit outfit. I think he would look so cute in that. And then we have this one. I don't know who I'd put it on yet, but it's very cute. And finally, I have this one. This would look cute on Piglet, I think. So, anyway, that's more clothes for my new emos. And I can finally get, I can finally get, Judy Hopps out of the little geisha outfit that I have her in right now. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but, you know, maybe she wants to be more comfortable. Okay, then they were having a sale, $6 for ornaments. And when we were passing by the first time, I saw them, but I didn't end up getting them. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at who I got in here. So in this first one, I got, this is actually one of my favorite Disney movies, celebrating its 80th anniversary. They put out this ornament of the reluctant dragon. I just thought this was so cool looking. Alright, so there's that one. Next we have in this one, it is I got Raya. You never have too many Raya ornaments. Blurry again? Oh, okay. And finally, I have these. This ornament. This was really cool, celebrating the 35th anniversary of Great Mouse Detective. Was this guy, Basil of Baker Street. It's not focusing until I get close up. Okay, look at that. No idea what's going on. Focus on this. But anyway, very cool. And then the final two items before we finish off, I got a couple more traders I got an Iron Man, and this one. Oops, sorry. I'm holding it upside down. And this one. Come on, focus, focus. There. All right, so that is it for everything. My God. Oh, I thought I forgot something. So I also did some pin trading. Let me go ahead and show you. I just want to show you these that I ended up getting. There were so many cute pins that I ended up trading the traders that I got. So I had to buy like a trading set to do some more trading. And I ended up, by the time that I went, I spent all my traders, or I traded all my traders. Alright, so there's this one, and that is IG11, is it? Why is this not focusing? Okay, so first up we have IG11, I want to say, or IG88. I can never remember. Alright, so we got that one. And then I got a little Hortensia. I think I might have this, but just in case, I traded for her. Hortensia, come on, Hortensia. There we go. I think I might have to cover my face like they do, which I've never had to do before. There we go. That's a bunch better. Mother Gothel as the Tsum Tsum. Got little Oswald. I got, he's angry Oswald. Then I got the Barker Bird Tsum Tsum from Enchanted Tiki Room. And I got this one of Rapunzel. I'd never seen this one before, but it was really cool. And then I got this one. It's a couple of the vultures from Bedknobs and Broomsticks. And then I had, look at this. I found a random rescuer's pen. Penny, people Penny. Alright. And then I found this one of Mrs. Incredible. I don't have a lot of Incredibles things, but I really do love the Incredibles, and I love especially Elastigirl, otherwise known as Mrs. Incredible. And then I got one of these of the three little pigs. I thought this was really cute. Hold on. And then this tea for Timothy. Very cute. Then, kind of along the lines of that Rapunzel pin, I got the Snow White one. Classy. I thought it was a classic pin. Okay, then, oh shoot. Okay, then I found, how do I do? Oh, here. I found this King Leonidas pin from Bedknobs and Broomsticks. I guess there's a whole thing, like a whole, like Hidden Mickey set. Oh my God, my background looks disheveled. I'm sorry, my tripod is having some issues. Alright, then another, this is Oswald shushing people. This one is the Sailor Bear, the Fisherman Bear from Bedknobs and Broomsticks. And then we got Gideon Goat. I think I might have him as well, but again, I just wanted to make sure. And the final one that I got was his Hidden Mickey Pascal. Alright, and there you have it for my traders. Alright, now this video is done. How am I going to put all this stuff away? Okay, anyway, that is it for right now. I hope you enjoyed yourself. What was your favorite item that I pulled out of the magic bag? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, well, thank you again. We'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. Visit us on all of our socials down below. Visit our website at www.castlescavesandclones.com. Thank you so much again, everybody, and we will see you later. Bye!